B, what's the problem?
Whoa, Bo!
Yeah.
Boo!
Ugh!
You can't. Right, you've killed it. You've killed it.
But now that I look at it,
Nah, nah, we're gonna have to start again. You've killed it.
no.
You cannot open with. That's a bad gift. You
Okay.
bastard.
Okay, a new one. Let's start all over again, except the intro.
Today's theme is the
Yeah.
spookiest month of all. It's fear.
Yeah.
And I gave you a little bit of fear earlier. Oh my god, what
That's
is
my
that?
ghost.
Oh, you've got a ghost?
Yeah.
Anyway, check it out. Here's a GIF.
Whoa!
It's a long one. Take some time to take it in, because there's stages to this, right?
Yeah.
So, for the listeners at home, all of you, we've got a.
Explain.
You want to give this one a go?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, my dude.
Because that's the system, you know.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, is it fair to, have we got any system? We're two episodes in.
Well, I explain yours and you explain mine, you know, for the listeners.
All right, sure. Let's do it.
In this GIF, it's a baboon, right? It's a young baboon, and he's picked up like a mirror from someone's purse. You know, a mirror you open up, like a tiny circular mirror.
Well, I thought it was like a like part of the mirror that you'd have like on a stand.
It could also be like a mirror from like a Jeep from the World War II or something, like a side mirror. It's like just a circular mirror. It's like 3 inches across. You know?
We're focusing on the wrong part here.
Yeah, and this baboon, it's a baboon, yeah?
It could be, it looks like a baboon.
Yeah, he looks at it.
Not as like...
He's sitting around and he picks it up, looks at it, and the moment he sees himself, he jumps, and he jumps like a meter back, and he looks behind himself, and he's like, oh, whoa, hope no one saw that, that's a bit embarrassing.
He like walks it off.
Yeah.
So that's fear in like its essence, right? That's a reaction. That's a reflex.
Well, that's
no control.
That's a show of because there's always some animals that can immediately recognize themselves in the mirror, but this one can't. He thinks it's a predator in like a tiny portal in his hand or something.
He thinks he sees himself as a predator.
Well, he's a competitor.
It's a scary thing to think about, right?
Or he thinks he's really ugly or something, and he's like, oh,
do you think he hates what he sees in the mirror?
Where does the mirror go? That's the question. It just disappears.
Oh my
Look
god.
at that. It's gone. He's a magician, I think.
Oh my god. That's it. He's not afraid. It's a magic trick.
Yeah, he puts it.
I think he just like slings it away to the front, right?
I think he's like a master of sleight of hand or something. He puts it in his pocket.
Whoa, hey. Because what if that is a mirror from just like a lady's purse, and this is at like a zoo?
Yeah.
And she dropped it, and he's like, hey, where'd it go?
She's the one filming.
So she gave the monkey this mirror?
Yeah. She's like, oh my god, look at that monkey, he's so cool. And, you know, the monkey.
I want the monkey to see himself. So I've given him this tiny mirror, and we'll see how he gets along with it.
She's trying to make an effort for, you know, monkey cleanliness and monkey fashion.
Yeah.
She's trying to make monkeys aware of their own self.
Like we can't see a lot in this image, but there is a chance that, you know, he's grinning and he's using the mirror for its intended purposes, and he's like having a good look at what's going on inside his mouth, right?
Yeah.
Maybe like he's been putting off going to the dentist or something, and he actually looks at his teeth and he's like, man, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's that bad?
I've been there.
Holy shit. I hope no one looked at my teeth recently.
I've been there.
Yeah?
Yellow teeth, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
Or he got some super big booger in his nose or something.
No, it just creeped him out.
Or the sideburns are a bit too long.
Oh, they're not even. That's the worst, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's just realized his hair isn't even, and he
cut
freaks out.
one sideburn too high. That's a fucking mess, dude.
No, he's looking around like, I hope nobody noticed that. I need to go off and just have a little shave quick.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like staggered. He's like, fuck, this is something I've never seen before. I hope no one saw me get scared. I don't get scared by objects. Then this object made him super scared. Because he looked at himself. He looked at his own eyes. And you know, baboon eyes, they're deadly eyes. They can stare
fierce
through
eyes
your soul.
in the ape world. I mean, eyes are really important. You know, and when you're walking down the street and no one likes making eye contact with each other, right?
Yeah.
And if you're making eye contact with someone, you're either a sex pest or you're trying to start a fight.
Yeah.
Right? There's no reason why you should just be like locking eyes with someone as you're walking down the street, unless it's probably one of those two things. Please do not be a sex pest or start fights.
Yeah, I've looked people in the eyes before.
You don't like lock eyes with them as you're walking down the street. You can look people in the eyes, that's fine, but there's a context to it.
Yeah, but you know, there's a difference between like looking someone in the eye and then looking away immediately. That makes you look like the beta, you know. If you look them in the eye and you wait for them to look away, because they're always gonna look away. Because it's a big city, no one looks in the eyes. People are
playing
afraid
like
of people.
A very socially awkward game of chicken.
Yeah. If I'm really confident, I just I walk around, I look at people, and they keep walking.
I think I'd be freaked out. See, this is the thing. Like you're basing this entire idea on the fact that other people would be freaked out, and yeah, I would be freaked out.
Freaked out by me looking at you?
Who walks around and just locks eyes with people everywhere?
I'm at my way to the bus station, man. I'm just looking at someone at the corner.
You're trying to suss everyone out?
I'm not going around like lasering people with my eyes, you know? I'm not opening them fully every time I look at people. I'm just like...
You're stripping them with your eyes.
I'm just like walking around feeling good, you know? I'm like,
oh my
hey,
god. You can't say that.
I can't feel good? No, what are you, a communist? What are you, a fucking Nazi?
Yeah, but there's the same thing. Anyway, there's an angle, and I stress angle here that we haven't considered
90
yet,
degrees?
Right? Because... No.
Keep going.
threw me off. But there's like, this is one of those gifts where it's super focused on the monkey, which is great.
Yep.
But we can't see a lot of what's going on around him. And if you like, maybe he doesn't actually see himself, but as he holds the mirror up, we can sort of determine he has a view of above him, directly into his face, but also like just over his shoulder as well. And sometimes mirrors are like really freaky, right?
Mirrors are a portal into another world, man.
It could be. Maybe that is the mirror. Maybe he's actually seen a real ghost.
He's seen a shadow man behind his shoulders. That's why it looks behind him.
But like, even if you were just like looking in the mirror, looking up at the sky, and then like a pigeon just flew across, you'd get freaked, right?
Yeah. I'm sure now he's seen a ghost or something, because he looks behind himself immediately after he jumps.
I know, he's checking his shoulders.
He's like, whoa,
what was that?
Whoa, something was behind him.
But then, like, he's coming forward, and if I'm right, and he throws the mirror off to the front, then are we right to assume that he's going back for the mirror?
He throws it. Yeah. He throws it to the front.
Yeah, and there's an element of, you've experienced the supernatural once. You want to go back and experience it again.
Yeah.
The thrill of getting scared. We see this kind of stuff everywhere.
Well, maybe he's curious about the other side. Maybe he's found it like, oh shit, I can actually look at these people. Maybe it's like a special mirror.
Just had to get over that initial shock.
Yeah, I'd do that. If I found a mirror that could look at ghosts like clearly, I'd keep that mirror. I know I'd cover it, but I'd uncover it sometimes and look at people.
Like, especially if you found it when you're just having like a relaxed day sitting on the rocks.
Yeah, that'd be
You
cool.
discover this mirror.
Am I the only one? I wouldn't be scared by that.
But so maybe he's looking around like, I hope nobody saw how cool this mirror is.
Yeah.
Go quick, go back, pick it up.
But I think he's, you know, like everyone, he's a bit like embarrassed and like shocked. He's looking around
Yeah.
like, oh, I hope no one saw me getting scared by nothing, you know? Because it looks like nothing.
There's a lot of real emotion here, right?
Yeah.
And that's like possibly the most like relatable point is the looking around like, Jesus, I hope nobody saw me.
Yeah.
But I'm embarrassed to admit this, but while I was living in Manchester, I was having like a bad day.
Okay.
And I was at the shopping centre by myself, and I was walking into this toilet, and there was like this massive guy walking towards me.
Yeah.
And like it was a scary big guy, and I was like, ah, shit, he's coming straight at me. And then I realized that it was just like a wall mirror, and I was actually like creeped out by my own reflection, intimidated by myself. And I felt very, very sad.
You know your brain is in another place when that happens, man. You got that. I've been there once. But you're thinking about something completely different when you see that, you know?
Yeah, you're just like, oh fuck, what does this guy want?
You're not on Earth. You're somewhere else in your mind.
In the sad dimension.
And then that shit just brings you back. That's messed up. That's how the brain works. It's crazy.
No, it's just one of those days, man.
Yeah. Just one of those days.
Just one of those days. There's a lot going on here. It could be a number of things.
Yeah.
But maybe he is just spooked by himself. He wasn't expecting it.
It's kind of a Halloween thing, you know. I think it's a spirit mirror. I'm just gonna say it. I think it's a spirit mirror.
But also, right, if you're getting ready for Halloween, right, a good way of knowing if your costume is good or not is that if you look in a mirror and you go, holy shit.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe it's like, hell yeah, I'm good for this, you know?
Damn, I look like that?
One day a year, I am looking really cool.
Man, it could be. It could be. I don't think we're going to get to the bottom of this mine, unfortunately. Because a lot of this could be. You want to hit me with a GIF? And I shall describe it.
Yes. A GIF, you say? Well, I got GIFs aplenty, okay?
Can I see one?
You can see one. I just gotta decide first. I got like three. I got three like really good candidates for this.
Oh man, I know this was a bit of a loaded episode, and I'm worried that like as our stock, it's gonna get harder and harder.
Dude, our stocks are going off. We gained 20 subscribers since the last episode.
High five.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose.
Steven Seagal ain't gonna wait forever.
I'm gonna choose the one I think is most scary. Okay, because the theme is scary, right?
Fear.
Fear.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What does this even leave me with?
He's so scared.
Yeah, I guess. What is this, baby?
Okay, no. Skip that.
You can't. Okay.
That's it.
This one is great. You can't change your mind. How are we gonna deal with that?
It's fine. Just shut up about it.
Okay. Cool. So, I love this. I love this GIF a lot. Gibbons really are the gift that keeps on giving. So
Gibbons are, you know, there's something about them. They're like the global elite of monkeys.
I need this GIF to go, man. It's freaking me out.
The top one?
Yeah, the first one.
I'll delete it.
It's like a jump scare in the middle of the episode. Okay, so you've got this gibbon in the zoo enclosure, and it looks like a really nice zoo enclosure as well. I mean, it's got a waterfall.
Toast for that.
Yeah, dependent gibbons are on waterfalls, but whatever. He's swinging around on a big rope, and he does like three like circuits,
Yeah.
and then he slings off, and he launches himself
Now
perfectly at this
define
guy.
circuit, because that could mean a lot of things.
Yeah, he's like swinging around, rotations, we should say.
He's going 360 degrees, above his head with, all the way around.
Yeah, so not only is he spinning around the rope, but the rope is going around like a skipping rope, so he's really swinging around.
He's really big, really like big G-force.
Yeah, he's generating a lot of G's there. And then he launches himself at this screen where a guy is standing. And I think that the actual freakiest thing about this exhibit is that could be one-way glass.
Oh.
Obviously, like, the guy is freaked out because this thing just slams into the window behind him, and he tries to play it like, oh, cool, but he got spooked. You can see it.
That's the true. If it's a one-way mirror. If it's a one-way glass, the monkey.
No.
He's just got like a sixth sense for humans. Or the monkey's like possessed by a ghost, and the way he like just stands there at the end. Stands there like creepy. A shadow man, just like, I know you're there,
Yeah, something has to be said for like the quality of film as well. It looks really like grainy, and it's almost like a bit drained of color.
Yeah, there's only the green grass at the back. The rest is black and white, basically.
Yeah, so weird. How was this done? So a very shitty camera.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Like a 4-color camera.
Yeah.
And the monkey is basically like pitch black.
It is a bit creepy at the end.
It's kind of like, it reminds me of like a Slender Man thing, because he's got super long arms.
Yeah, that's Gibbons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit creepy. But honestly, it's like, can he see him or not? You know? And if he can, that's scary. And if he can't, that's also scary.
Yeah. If he just lands there and he's staring at nothing, he's staring at his own face in the mirror.
He knows the guy's there, and he's just staring at this black screen like, I know you're on the other side.
Yeah.
I know you're there.
That's even worse.
And it's not like the first GIF you sent me way back in episode 1, where the look is like a calm look of, I know you're there, man, come on.
Yeah.
Because this guy launches himself at the window.
Ah! Recording. Hey.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
How long has it been swinging for?
It's an interesting question, right? Is like, do you set up this video with the gibbon swinging in the background in mind, if he's already going? Or,
that's the point.
Or did he start doing it afterwards, and the person with the camera's like, I'm not going to tell him?
You think the guy with the camera was just filming the other part of the enclosure? And he's like, holy shit, he's swinging around. He's panning over to the swinging guy. Look at that gibbon.
Or even like he's just trying to film the waterfall, and this gibbon just starts like swinging around.
Get the fuck out of my shop, man.
And the gibbon in turn wants the guy by the window to get out of shot. He slams into him, he says, fuck off.
Imagine, he's been filming the waterfall for like 30 seconds and the gibbon comes in, just spins around in his shot. Fuck. I'd be pissed off.
Yeah. When you get this baseball cap wearing motherfucker just coming into your shot as well.
This man, he has sunglasses, he's got shades on his cap, dude.
That's where shades go. It's to protect your hat. No?
Put the shades backwards above your ears, on the back of your head.
Yeah, because then I will stop the back of your head getting burnt.
Yeah, and you look like you're walking backward. Without a nose.
Maybe that's what the message the gibbon is trying to convey here, is you're wearing it wrong.
You're wearing it wrong, yeah.
Speaking about like intruding on shots, what if the gibbon knows it's being filmed? Right?
Yeah.
And so like,
what if it's not a what if it's not a one-way glass, you mean? One-way mirror.
And so he can see this guy leaning by the window and the guy filming.
Yeah.
And the guy filming he knew about. And then this guy comes into shot. and he's thinking, "Get out of my shot!
Yeah.
This is my time to shine. Get off my stage."
Mm-hmm.
And then
Cheers.
how you do that? How'd you do that?
I got
You
2
swing
glasses.
around and you slam into the glass.
That's the sound effect of the GIF, man. I'll make it at the same time. There.
Do you think anyone in this image or this scene said cheers before it happened?
Say yeah, like
Cheers.
say cheese, say cheers. You know, it's the same thing.
Cheers. Bonk.
Bonk. Yeah.
He's like, damn, Gibbon, that was sick.
If I was there, I'd do like I'd point at a monkey and I'd say like, "Hey," you know, "Hey, nice one, nice one."
I mean, if this guy leaning against the window knows what the gibbon is doing behind him, it's really disrespectful to not watch him do his craft. And maybe that's why he's freaking out, because you know how like comedians will get, or like actors get pissy if someone's like filming,
Yeah.
or they've got they're like texting while they're doing their set or something.
Mm.
And this is the gibbon's equivalent, because he's putting on this great display of athleticism and acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
And you got this dumb guy like posing against your enclosure.
Yeah.
Slam into him. Get him out.
Get him out. He's been training all day for this. He's been swinging for 2 months.
This is his big training moment.
Yeah.
And he's ready to get captured on film, and you get this guy just walk into shot.
Yeah. He's showing off. He's doing his athletic routine, you know?
God, I can't imagine swinging like that, honestly.
I'd love that.
It would destroy our fragile human bodies.
Yeah. Our arms are too short. We're too long in the torso.
Yeah, also gibbons can experience higher G-forces.
Yeah.
Without suffering negative consequences.
Look at the technique though. He's tucking his legs in every time he's at the bottom.
Oh my god, you're right. Like I guess you have to swing like that. Like that's rudimentary, and he's taken it to a whole new level.
He's got a good grasp on the physics and all that.
Yeah, like he's seen kids at the park swinging around, and he's like, "Hey, watch this, little Timmy."
Oh yeah.
Bam. It's a very good coordinated launch at the window.
What a guy! What a guy!
At the end of the day, I can't remember which talking points we used already.
Does this hit the theme of fear?
I think it does, right? Because the guy leaning against the window is clearly afraid. He's afraid. You know he's afraid.
He's smiling because you know it's not socially acceptable to be afraid. He's smiling because he's like, oh, funny, funny monkey, but he's scared.
You got me.
He's scared.
You can see it.
Yeah.
And there's something to be said for just for the idea of something just slamming into a window near you.
And the monkey doesn't move either after he slammed. He's just standing there like, yep, I just slammed.
Oh, see, yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
Because when like a bird hits your window, it just like it hits it and bounces off, and it keeps going, and you're just like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Whereas this gibbon is still there. He's like, yeah, I meant to do this.
Yeah. Well, the thing about birds and monkeys, you know, monkeys don't slam their head against the window.
No.
Birds kind of, you know, they don't see the window because they're dumbasses.
Wait, no, but what if he didn't think the window was there?
Oh, he tried to attack the man.
For a second, this man was in extreme danger in another universe.
Okay, just imagine if the window's not there. How would it turn out? You think the gibbon would like wrap around his neck?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at like the way the legs are coming in, the legs are posed at like the nape, right? And the arms are up in the air, like they're gonna wrap around and do some serious damage to his face.
He'd kick the guy in the upper back first.
Yeah, but also in the same motion, steal his sunglasses and hat.
Mm-hmm. And like you rip his nose backwards.
Oh, jeez. That's the true fear, the fear of the unknown. What could have happened?
Yeah, you know, maybe monkeys and gibbons, they don't see glass. They don't know what glass is. It's just a wall. It's just an invisible wall like Skyrim. You know?
Yeah.
What the fuck's a glass? I don't know.
they understand. I'm sure they understand like the concept because like he's resting against it at the end, but
They get it, but you know,
it
they're
must
not
be like
accustomed to seeing it all the time.
no, no.
He doesn't wear glasses.
Oh man. Well, I mean, there's a lot to be said, but at the end of the day, the real fear
Yeah.
is in this young man
Hmm.
who gets spooked and maybe rightfully so by this gibbon. He's just like, get the fuck away from my window,
Yeah.
dumb kid.
If I was there, I'd be friends with the monkey, I bet. Because I'm kind of like, you know, friendly guy.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Let's time it. Let's time it. The monkey hits the window. Fuck. He hits the window. Oh! There.
There you go. Maybe this is something we should do. Is just add sound effects to these gifs.
Yeah, if we run out of things to talk about, we just add a sound effect, man.
No, I'll do the waterfall. You ready?
Okay. There. We just made a soundscape. We can loop that the whole episode.
This needs to end now.
we should make a series gifts with sound, like 10-second a 10-second video of just us making sounds.
That would be good.
That'd be good. Okay. Good gift. Thanks. No problem.
Good gifts all around. We've gone from, there's a lot of instinct involved in both.
I
reflexes,
gotta be honest with you, Pee-wee.
Hmm?
Your gift kind of boring, kind of sucked ass, you know. But I'm not gonna say that. So.
You shouldn't.
Okay, follow Pee-wee on Tumblr, Pee-wee Retro. He's called fuck. I opened Osu. Fuck. Good game.
This is your problem to deal with now.
No.
Yes. Farewell, children of the night.
Thanks for watching. Like the video. Follow Pure Retro on Twitter.
And Tumblr. See you next time.
Bye. That was really good.